I agree.
Uh-huh. Good morning, my lovelies. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Vet. Hi, Nikan. And
Hi.
everybody needs to wish Lynn Cookson a very happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
Yep,
Birthday to
she just turned 39. She's 39 and holding.
Again and again and again.
Yeah, she's celebrating like me. I celebrate anniversaries of being 39. I don't celebrate birthdays.
Thank you, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Okay, guys, I was doing. I set this show to start at 11:30. Boy, I did really good because I wanted to get all these books finished with all these pages in them, like I done yesterday. This one is going to be super pretty, super cool. So I am using the Michaels 110-pound cardstock, and this stuff is so thick that. Hi, Joanne. Um, it's so thick. I don't use it very much. So I'm just measuring here because this is going to be a flip up. And it's going to have something on it. Okay, so let me trim it first. Let me get that out of the way. All right. And let's get our trusty old scoreboard out and let's do a little scoring. So I'm going to score on this line, this little tick I made here, because I want this to be a flippity flop flap like so.
Good
Ooh,
morning, Cynthia.
Good morning, Cynthia. Almost feels like that's going to break. I might have to put tie back on that. But anyway, I don't think it will. But anyway, all right, so let's put some tape on this. Because this is a flip up pouch. Okay. All right. So I'm getting right into the business. Okay. You want to be a little picky. Now I'm going to put some wet glue on it just because. Whoa. That's gross. Pardon glue on my bottle. Don't like. Okay. Sorry, my fingers are dirty because I've been working on these books. Now I need to put this flip floppy thing on nice and straight because it's very important it goes on straight.
Hi, Lainey. Good morning.
Inside here, do I want to put? I think I'm going to put some pretty pockets. So let's put some pretty pockets. But I am. Oh shoot! I forgot to cut the other two out. I'm an idiot.
Hi, Ethan.
I want these prepped because I do not want to waste time because I don't have time to waste prepping these now. So let me just get these done quickly. But all I have to do is tape them. Wrong one. That's a pokey tool.
Good morning, Debbie.
How far out was that?
Oh, good morning, Joanne. Hi, Toby. Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, Toby.
Hi, Toby. Hi, Debbie.
So how's my Notion orders coming along?
I didn't put it in yet. You didn't tell me to.
What?
Are you done? Are you done shopping?
Halloween is gonna be here soon.
Okay, well, I just wanted to know if you were done shopping. I can put it in today.
Hi, Kilburns.
Some of that stuff is back ordered anyway.
I'm gonna be going to divorce.com, divorceonly.com.
Well, what
I'm
went
gonna
on
find out.
last night?
What?
Everybody's saying something from last night's show. The shopping trips.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't have a last night show.
Oh,
Wasn't me.
Amy's talking. She watched our show last night about our shopping on Notions last night.
Oh.
Oh,
Morning, Kilburn.
hello, Kilburn.
It's called Amy. It's going to be divorceonly.com. It's going to be my problem.
Yeah, KK's order is expensive. Huge. I only have a few things in there, but I can't put my order in until I know I'm not going on a strike. So mine's a separate cart from hers anyway.
Lady says she's going to be my divorce lawyer. My lawyer's going to be.
Lainey's here. Hey, Lainey. Where's Crystal Castle? Crystal Castle, where are you?
Lady's
Hi,
talking about
lady.
being my lawyer.
Debbie, Amy James, Jean Joris.
Hi, Jean. Good morning, my bestie.
I'm gonna do right off the bat.
Oh, she said no. The trips to the store with Ruby and her kids were hilarious.
What?
What? She's talking about how your kids embarrassed you at the store.
Oh, yeah. Yes, my children love to embarrass me at the stores. I don't go in
Oh,
stores
that
with
shopping trip. Okay, I got you.
any of my kids anymore. Nope. Won't be caught in the store with those guys ever. Ever again. They're way too embarrassing. Really and truly embarrassing. This is not 110 pound. This is the regular 65.
Right, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
That's
Don't know,
Lynn
I don't know
Kilburn.
if I said hi. Okay, so I need 2 pockets. So let's make a mark here. We need to cut all of them the same. So where's this one? Okay. All right. Let's get her done. Get her done.
Right. Get her done.
Let's
That is Lynn Cookson, Christine. And it's her birthday.
It sure is.
She said Debbie goes, only 2 you know what's on my window this morning.
No?
Hi, Yvette. Good morning.
Oops.
Okay,
That's not where it's going.
bees.
Okay, so I need to mark all of these.
Only 2? Let me know what's on my windows this morning. How many bees are there, Debbie?
Hopefully, the bee guy got rid of all of them.
Only 2, and that's too many.
Too many.
That's what Kathy says anyway.
All right, so I'm just going to score these. And those little lines that I made.
Kind of like watching paint dry.
Oh. Well, we're not watching paint dry today, but you will eventually. I will be making those things, butterflies, and the pine cones into pink. So you will be watching paint dry, Martha. Hey. Sorry,
You
Martha.
gonna diamond dot the pine cones?
I'm
Diamond
going to
dust them?
diamond dust them, yes.
Oh, Debbie
Oh.
says 2 is a huge decrease from what it was. It turns out there was a second hive in another wall. I agree. Too many.
Wow.
Jeez, Debbie. Wow. 2 hive.
Hi, Karina.
Hi, Karina.
Thank you, Kilburns, and thank you, Yvette's friend. Hi, Karina.
Well, good morning, you lovely people. My glue's spitting out at me.
Well, then, smack it.
Bag glue. There, I did.
Smack it with Ruby's iron.
My iron.
Ruby, let me borrow your Betty Crocker. I need your Betty Crocker.
No, you're not touching my Betty Crocker. I got that for a special present from Martha.
But my glue's getting out of place. It needs to be put in, it needs to be corrected.
Well, you're going to have to go get your own Betty Crocker. Just think.
I got one somewhere. Just need to locate it.
Can you find anything?
I know. I labeled everything and I can't find anything.
That's why I hate cleaning my craft room and putting stuff away, because it's like it was in a box over there and I knew where it was, but now be damned if I know where it is now.
Exactly. My husband doesn't understand that.
Yeah, I'm starting to just leave things in boxes because I'm tired of putting stuff away and then I'm like, oh my God, look, I found this. I've had this for years.
I'm
I
going
got
to put my cabinets up so I can start putting stuff away in the cabinets and having all my counter space here cleared.
Exactly.
I've tried to explain to my husband for years about my organized chaos, and he just doesn't get it.
Right.
I never do.
They never will. They will never understand our chaos.
Ruby, you gotta read that out loud. I'm not reading it because it's your show.
I came to live here. I was 34, married a Dutchie, never told me about chocolate haggle, then sent me to the store for mouse shit. Had to ask the clerk, should have seen her face. Oh my God, I can just imagine her face.
Hi, Peggy.
Wow.
Good morning.
Hi, Peggy. Good morning.
Good morning, Peggy.
Good morning, Peggy.
I should have went in the craft room and worked on my fireplace, but
We still can.
yeah, but then you got to unplug the computer and blah 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 blah.
Oh, about 5 seconds. That'll take you 5 minutes. Unplug it, take it to your room, plug it back in, and we're not going anywhere.
Plug it in, plug it in.
And I helped.
And I helped.
You can do it, Martha.
And I helped.
You can make, and I helped.
Well, I don't know what else to do with. Well, ugh.
Are you going to be going to the trailer or to your camp? this week?
I don't know. I still got this jury summons thing.
Ah, yes. Okay, these I can do later. I'm still ahead of the game with these. So I'll put them over there.
I just tell them I pro death penalty, and they usually make me disappear pretty fast.
I only been once in my life called for jury duty, got there when the trial was supposed to go on, and they dismissed us all. They came to an agreement.
I've been called like 4 or 5 different times.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Well, plug it in, plug it in.
12 kids in that family. Boy, was I a target. Sorry.
My daughter's relating this story. We had a girl that worked at the answering service where we did,
Mm-hmm.
and she told the boss she had to go for jury duty. Well, turned out she had to go to court, and they arrested her because she lied about going to jury duty. So it became a euphemism at the answering service. If somebody said they were going to jury duty, we had to double sure to make sure they weren't getting arrested.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. He got a tax break and got funding from the federal government if he hired ex-cons. Well, there were several ex-cons that worked for the answering service.
Okay, I'm gonna set her down. Going to the craft room. See you in a bit.
Okay, Martha.
I knew
Good
she was going to keep.
Plug it in, plug it in. Right, this ain't gonna work. But that will. Alright, so don't put it on the fold. Don't put it outside the edge. And there you go. So easy. It's just so easy. Plug it in, plug it in.
I think somebody likes plugins.
No, I don't. I can't use them with the bird. Can't use anything. Can't even use
KK's being bad.
yes.
What?
Me.
What? My mind's not even in the gutter. I'm being a good girl.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
throw
we've
pie in
got
my corner.
this is what we've got so far. This is 110-pound cardstock. So I need a nice strong thing. And we got a pocket here and a pocket here. And I think that's going to look really pretty with some stuff in the back here. Now, let's do this part. Let's put something on here now. We're going to make a little box back here with a nice window. So I'm not going to use 110-pound cardstock because it'll make it way too thick. So we're just going to use our 65-pound. So I need to decide. I want to have a little border around this. I do. Just a little border. So like a 1/16 of an inch is all I want for a border. So I need to cut 2 pieces. Okay. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to do here. So how many times? Maybe I'll do 5 quarters. I see my damn thing. It's too dark over here. Give me a light.
Plug it in.
Right? Okay, so I'm going to have to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 pieces this size, this length. So let me cut it there and there. Pencil lines everywhere. All right, let's do it again now. We have 6 pieces, all the same size. All right. So that is going to fit lengthwise, correct? Yes. Now we need 6 pieces. Lots of paper in this album. 2, 3, 4. I'm on my second paper pack. 6. So we need 6 pieces. This side. So again, we just want a 1/16 of an inch on each side. Is all we need. So where is that? Right there. Okay. Let's get this cut.
What do you else need?
All right, so we've got our pieces. So let's get rid of this book for now. Everything else for now, get rid of it. Okay, so I'm going to use a scoreboard. Now we need to score all these. And I'm going to score because I want it 3/4 inches. I found 1/2 inch was not thick enough. So we're going to do 3/4 inch. So let's do, nope, not that, this one. So let's do 3/4, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, and 1, 2, 3, 3 quarters, 1/2, 5 1/4, 6, 6 3/4, 7 1/2, 8 1/4, 9. I don't know how many I need, so just bear with me here. I'm just scoring until my heart's content. Okay, so let me see. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do 7. Okay.
Come on, camera.
It has to be this way, I think. Should it be? Yeah, I think it has to. Oh, screw it. No, we can't just screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one would. Okay, I'm gonna do it. 7. Probably gonna kick my ass for that. Perfect. Okay, so I need to cut this in half. Well, no, I don't. 7. Let me see how thick that's going to be. 8. Let's see how many I used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I used 9. Okay. Let's cut this off now. Well, that's going to be a fat box. So there's that one. That's going to work out. All right, now I don't have to score all these many times. So you got extra. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and we'll cut off. And you need to do that to all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right? These are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Now you're going to do the same thing with the small ones too. The smaller ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One. Whoops. Don't want that to move on me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good morning, Jada.
Oh, good morning, Jada.
Morning, Jada. Hope you're feeling better. 1.
Hey, Jada!
3, whoops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do it this way because I know the perfectly straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys are probably sick and tired of listening to me say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're fine. Go ahead, count away.
You buckle my shoe, 3, 4, shut the door.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's actually making my arms sore. I'm getting old, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Martha. Sneaking close.
9.
Oh no. It said Martha. Dot, 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 dot.
What, Nika? No.
Ow.
I also want to make a fireplace for Polly and Linda, so I'm going to start on theirs.
Whoa. Crooked.
Linda likes green and Polly likes blue. And guess what? I don't think I have any blue.
Last one. Last time you have to listen to me count to 9.
And I got a different idea for the thingamabob.
Oh, jeez. 8. And I was thinking of making an anniversary card or a birthday card for my husband, but because our anniversary is on his birthday, so I don't feel like making one. I'll just buy it. That is called the height of laziness.
I'll make that one for Linda.
But I just don't
Start
feel
making Linda's.
card making dirty. So there's those.
Polly's is blue. I'll make hers out of that one.
Put that over there before I lose it. All right, we are good with the black now. Like I don't have a billion scraps of black because I do. All right, so this is number 1.
You have autofocus on, Martha.
Say what?
It said you have autofocus on.
I don't know how to shut it off. This is, I don't have no idea, honey.
Why didn't this work out? Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't matter, really, but it does.
Okay, so I don't think I have enough beer cartons to do it with, so it'll have to be cereal boxes.
Oh, I needed 10 and I cut off
Not
9.
as thick as the beer cartons.
Well,
Save them for another album.
no, I don't want to sit here and do all this all over again. So I'm going to compromise. And I'm just going to cut one off.
I was going to say, just cut another little strip of paper and make the next piece you need.
No. So I just need to cut off 2 strips. Okay. All right. We'll do her. That way I don't have it so thick. Doesn't matter. It's this just all depends how thick you want your how deep you want your box.
Wow, my yard looks so snifty.
So I need 2 of those.
Oh,
And
nice.
these can go with those. And we're going to cut 2 strips off of this. But first, let me fold it and make sure it works. Same. Yes. Okay. So let's cut these 2 strips off. Now, I think that's good and flattened. This one's not. Will be. Start with you. All right, so these are extras. These are the 4 for the other pages. So I'm going to throw that away. I don't need it. All right. So we're going to go this way. And why is this not matching up? And the hell? No, that one only has 7. And that one only has 7. What did I do wrong? So there should actually be... All right, so we'll just cut this one off, and I'm just going to do this manually. So I have to make 2 more because I ruined this. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but these 2 are ruined. They all have to be matching. Yes.
Ooh, look at them blue nails. Woo-hoo. All right, I sharpened my knife. Look how good that works. Aw, simple.
Okay. Now, by the way, this is not my technique. I learned this off of Scrap Queen, in case anyone's wondering. So, let me see. Are we all matching now? We have 3 humps. 3 humps. Perfect. It's so perfect.
And a knife is the best way to do your wrapping paper, too. You get nice straight lines and everything.
Yes. So you're going to put glue there. And fold that down.
Got another mess in here. What is going on with my light?
And then you're going to put some more glue there. You're going to fold
Way down, maybe.
down,
Oh, did I move the camera?
some glue there.
Who likes to get seasick?
Fold fold. Fold. And then we're going to put some glue here. Fold. And some glue there. And you're going to fold.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
That is one corner of your box done. Okay. Now you're going to do the same thing over here. You're going to put some glue here. And you're going to match it up. Okay. Some glue here.
My wastebasket.
Put it down like so. And then do that.
Jeez. I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Glue there. Some glue here. And some glue here and some glue there. And then you're going to glue that closed. See, the last time when I did that one in my Loving in the Rain, it was only 1/2 inch wide, and it's so hard to make a thin border nice and even all the way around. So I say this is thick enough. Now you're going to do the same thing here. Put that on there, and you're going to close it with a fold. There's some glue. And we're just going to glue this. Oh, shit.
Hey, Ruby.
Yes?
Show everybody what you did to your cutter last night.
Oh.
My cutter?
You
Yeah.
added the whatchamacallit to it because what was missing?
Oh! Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. My precision cutter. I'll show you guys what I did to my precision cutter. Because
That was
mine,
a good tip.
this won't work if you have to fold yours up. But I took a clothing measuring tape and I put a piece there to make the inches go straight across. And I put one at the bottom because before I could not get an exact measurement in this clear part. This is missing all of the pieces. So I just score taped and taped it down. But mine stays open on my desk over here. So I don't have to worry about folding it down. So yeah.
Good idea, huh, folks?
Yeah, it is a good idea.
Debbie says, great idea.
So we're going to do that. We're going to put some glue there. Fold this. This is a little more challenging getting these here, but you'll have a nice square frame when it's all done. And you want to make sure it's all pushed in there. And we'll put some glue in. Okay. I think that is phenomenal. So there we have a nice little thick little box, little frame, which will fit in the back here. On top of this is where it's going to go. Should I get it on there properly? So yeah, that's going to go in there. And now we have a nice dimensional box, which you probably can't see because it's black, but you can see it'll be dimensional. Very pretty. All right, so it's going to be real challenging for me to get this on. Sure. It fits on here. Okay, so I will score tape it down, and then I will use not hot glue, but wet glue as well. So And I'm using 5/8 of an inch tape. That's okay. There we go. All right.
Hi, Kathleen.
Hi, Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Okay, so I'm going to put a bit of glue here on the edges. I want this to stay down really good. I'm going to a little box. And it will have a flap on it. And I used a lot of glue because I want to make sure I can move it if I has to. And it's best to do it with the lid pressed up like that because that it won't interfere with the lid opening. You know what I mean? So you can open it. That's why it's best to do it that way. All right. So now have our precious, whoops, your precious box on here. I love it. Oh, that's pretty. And then you just put nice, pretty, oh my goodness. Oh, look, it didn't even make my book too thick. I'm not even done decorating that book. All right. Now I need to make a lid for it. How do I want to do this lid? I'm going to do it. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to make a lid. This size. There. I want it exactly this size. Don't want it over or under. So let's have a look. See? All right. Good, good, good. Now we are going to have magnets on here.
Dance it up. Dance it up.
Yeah.
I got the music in me.
Okay.
Okay, now Linda's is going to be.
Oh, you dummy. I'm an idiot.
Green paper. Should I do it?
Go and do.
I'm an idiot. Don't do that. Don't do what I
I'm
did.
going to do it with red. I think.
So I ruined that, but that's okay. We'll make a new one.
Color red is it?
All right. Quick fix. I cut off this part I need to score. The goof troop. You know. That needs to score.
Color green. Dang it.
And
There we go. All right.
this is going to go on here. And it's going to fit perfect. Okay. So we're done with this for a bit. Now I need my cutting pad. I'm going to do a little cutting. That's a scrap piece of paper. Get some stuff out of my way here so I can breathe and I can move. Oh, I need a ruler and a pencil. So I'm going to go in 1/2 inch, I think. I'm going to make a 1/2-inch frame around this. Actually, I don't want to do that. I need another piece like this. Oh my God, I'm so glad I had this extra piece. This one I goofed up cutting. But, yes. All right, now we're into business. So we're just going to make halfway mark. Halfway. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway. 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 And halfway. All right, we're good. We're good, good, good.
Brain fart. Brain fart.
My pencil just broke off.
Sharon's here. Hi, sis.
Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
Okay. That looks crooked. I need to fix that. I don't like it at all. So I'm going to redo that line. Okay. Still doesn't look right. Why doesn't it look right?
My fingers are so dry I can't do nothing.
Okay. Best I can do.
I forgot how I did the other one already. My brain is fumbled today. Badly.
It's going to be all right, Marfa.
I hope so.
Oh, crooked.
I left a little message on Facebook, but I'm just wondering if he was talking about today. That was a possibility.
Yes, it could have been a possibility.
Making these noodles disappear.
Huh?
I asked Sharon what she was doing, and she said it's making these noodles disappear. So obviously she's eating.
Ah. I had noodles too, Sharon. I had Alfredo, shrimp Alfredo with egg noodles.
Okay. I hope I did this right. We won't use you. We'll use the pointy snippers.
Where's my camera? Oh, geez, oh, Pete.
That's good.
AGG, people. AGG.
Good.
And truthfully, I do like the glue. It really is nice.
Well, I don't really like how that turned out. Why is there a bow there?
Now, how did I do
Why
them?
for you bow?
Yeah, Sharon, a picture of the pumpkin, Sharon.
Okay, now we're gonna do this.
What the heck? Why is this cut like that? Doesn't cut very good. I'm gonna get my Tim Holtz ruler. There is a metal side to this, and that knife will not go underneath it. Did it cut that piece off? Not really. Well, what the hell? You expect me to cut this straight? You expect miracles. All right. There we go. It's good enough. It's good enough. Okay. Now I gotta get up and stretch for a minute. Grab a clear plastic sheet and glue this on here.
Hi, Tracy.
Perfect. Yeah. I think I'm gonna decorate all the corners too, because I did a crappy job in the corners. See? I'm going to hide them. Okay, I'm gonna take a little pause for the cause and I'll be right back. And I'm gonna grab some acetate, not acetate, my plastic sheets. I have plastic sheets I'm gonna use.
Hello, everybody that I was saying hello to with my mic muted.
Yes, it was.
Way to go, Lynn.
Yeah, you know, I'm special today.
You had your birthday spanking jet today, Lynn?
Hell no.
Oh, bummer, girl. I'd be begging for them babies.
Karen, I
Spanked me.
I thought you were in here.
Ouch.
Yeah, you are.
Watch when you're cleaning your scissors, because they do sharp. They cut. I bleed. Ding-a-ling. Jeez.
I thought you were. Hold on.
I'm bleeding. Oh no, I pass out.
No bleeding, no passing out.
Oh, I did. I cut my finger with the scissors. Jeez. There goes the nail polish. I'm tired of getting cut up, people. Look at the fight.
That's the wrong one.
Rose bush. Look at all that.
Ouch.
Yeah, I got that on my knuckle. I got another knuckle. It's like, good Lord, Martha.
Darren, if you can hear me, that's wrong. Papercrafting with friends. I just sent you the link. You are a member.
Hi, Tracy. Okay, I got a piece of my very thick plastic. I don't use acetate anymore. I use this. Because I love it. Okay, so don't think my pencil's going to show up on here, but I'll make a mess.
Okay. No more stickies. Where's my the glasses, huh? Ouch. Bad place for
Sort of see it. I can sort of see my line. Oh yeah, I can see. Okay. My desk moved. Yes. Now there's stuff.
Shut up.
I heard that.
They're yelling at the dog.
Shut up. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
Blood on my table. Jeez.
Martha, why are you bleeding?
Because I was cleaning my scissors and cut my finger on the scissors.
Well, that's
What?
good.
What you gonna do that for?
Okay.
Well, my scissors wouldn't work. They had to be, there was glue on them. They had to be cut.
That is pretty. Mm-hmm.
Guess who's in the house? Hi, Crystal Castle.
Crystal's here, finally. Okay, I want this paper underneath because I don't want my plastic all dirty. And I'm going to put some score tape on it.
Hey, Crystal. Good morning.
And I'm being diligent and very nice and very straight this time with score tape. Uh-huh. Oopsies. So we are good for now on that. Where are you? Right here.
I'm gonna sit here and let my finger mend for a minute and watch Ruby.
Okay. You can watch me. I do have plastic here. You probably can't even see it in the camera.
Papercraft.
But I am just going to peel off only one piece of this perfect on here. So I don't want any kind of mess of this frame. So that's how it's going to be. So let's just peel a little, that back a little.
She says, "Morning. I know I'm late. My work is getting in the way of our time."
We were looking for you, Crystal.
Uh-oh. Where's my little thing? I just decorated for this. I have no idea where it is.
So let's give this a good rub.
Aw, Maynard. Okay, it's Band-Aid time.
Yep. I'm really working my score tape to stick to this frame. So
Hey, Kathleen.
I'm using all my girl power. Okay, I love that. Now it's going to go on here. And it's going to be a pocket. And we have a little bit of score tape sticking out there. And I don't want it out there. So I am cutting it off. Now, I'm only going to use 1/4 inch because I want a little bit of room for when I tuck a mat in there. You won't see the, like, I don't want it to be edge to edge. So you just want to put your score tape on the outside edge of this. Have room. And you only want to put it on 3 sides, by the way. Because you need a pocket. You need your little pocket. So we will go all the way to there. And pull.
You tad away, Amy Jane. Tad away.
All right. Now I'm going to do the same thing. Give this a good burnish because
Someday.
this is plastic and you want your score tape to stick to it. And no bubbles. And we're just going to peel back one side a little bit, like I've been doing. On perfect. That looks pretty good. I do say so myself. Now it's moving. So it's not going to move there. You want to be a little witch, eh? Well, you're not going to be because I'm going to peel you off. There we go. We made a cool little pocket.
Hi, Barbara Higgins.
Hi, Barbara, honey.
Hey, Barbara.
Okay.
Hi, Barbara Higgins.
So
And I was
there
about to say, Lynn, you're muted.
there is our nice
I am
cool
muted long
pocket.
enough.
Hi,
Now
Remy.
this is ready to go on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, duh. It's in the book. It's ready to go on my box. I'm like, where is it? So we want this to go perfect on the box. Perfect. No, you're not perfect up there. You are now. So when we lift this up, we got a perfect little box.
Vicky Phillips in the house.
And this lifts up too. I think this is precious. I love it.
Vicky says,
Vicky
woo
says-
woo, home in time, home just in time to see my beautiful album in the making.
Yes, you are. Now, I need to find my teeny tiny magnets, and they're right here. I've got everything floating out everywhere. So, should we use this size or this size? I think I'm going to use that size because I can cover those very easily. I am really getting low on magnets. That guy, I hope, ship me my ones out soon. So, whoops, where'd it go? I guess it hooked back on there. I am going to use
Okay.
3/8. Yes. Okay, 3/8 will work.
Okay, 1, 2. I'm missing. Oh, there it is.
So we want one here,
My stuff on my desk.
kind of in the middle. We want one here on the corner, maybe. Put one there. Let's put you over there for now. Okay. So the one on the corner, I think I'm going to have to do some trimming. That's going to be too big. It's sticking out of my designer paper. And we'll make another one. Oh, geez. Get away from me. And we will trim this off too. Just because I don't want it sticking out when I put that designer paper on. You want it to be beautiful. Okay, you're a dirty pygmy. Oh, well, that'll work. So I need one here. As long as it doesn't go overboard. But if you don't put all these magnets down, then your lid won't stay nice and shut. So, and if you have lots of little treasures inside your lid, inside your little box, you might want to keep it closed with magnets, you know. So I'm just wondering if that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, let's put these back. over here for now. Out of my way.
Where's my other little
Okay, where are you?
what's going on here?
So I'm just going to rip off little pieces. Probably should cut it. It would be a lot nicer pieces. Someday I gotta clean those scissors. I'm just being lazy. No, I'm not. I have so much to do, guys. But I have to wait till Jeff gets home because we have some yard work to do before his sister and brother come. Oops. Get off.
What's your temperature today, Ruby?
I don't even know. It's not that warm out. It's actually going to be very comfortable to work outside. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. I might have to put a sweater on, but I'm good with that. I'd rather be a little chilled than be stinking hot. That's just my... I don't like hot weather. I don't like it freezing cold either. I don't want winter. I don't want winter to come.
Hi, Pam.
Hello, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
All right. So let's close this up now very carefully and give it a press now. And we should have all our magnets all in place on the lid. Yes. So now we'll just tape these down quickly. And I'm only going to use a little bit of tape on these ones because I don't want it to stick out past my designer paper. So I'm going to do the same over here because this one's really close. And we'll just stick her down. I'll put some glue on those later on, I think, before I actually glue the paper on. But I don't know if I need to or not. Because once you glue paper on, it's permanent. There we go. We are good in the hood. So look at this. Ta-da! And then this will flip up, which we need a magnet here and a magnet there. Because we want this to stay close too. So let's use a big magnet. Let's get 2 of these. Oh man, I hate ones with the sticky stuff on them. I really do. Go back on there. All right, I don't want to put them too close because I hate trying to cover magnets when I've got designer paper. So we'll cover it about there. I think that should stay closed pretty good. Right? Right. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just adding a magnet. I'm just adding one more because this needs to stay closed too. So all my hard work will be done when I go to decorate this album, these albums. So we'll cover this up and we are good. What do you guys think of this? Nice, look at how thick it is. It's very thick. However, this did not even ruin the book at all.
I'm telling you, by the time she's done 2 books, not 3, 2 books.
I need this plastic sheet for the other 2 albums. So I just want to keep that protected. And we're going to flip it over. Put the plastic side up so it doesn't get scratched. So there, that's a completed pockets and stuff, 1 album. So this is going to be absolutely so beautiful. Lots and lots and lots and lots. I mean, it's just a 1-page album, but it's going to be very functional and it's going to have a lot of compartments. Like I love this nice big tuck spot pocket in here to put some mats. That paper is so beautiful. And then we got 2 pockets. We got a pocket here. That pocket. And that pocket. Let me get that. Where's that card? Let me pull that out. Put it. Where are you? Where'd I put it? I don't remember. Oh. Put it somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. It's not in this one. I think it's on the other page. You guys can see. It's over here, right there. Okay. So I'm going to go through this, show you quickly all the pockets and all the spaces we've got. So let's start with this guy. So this just opens up. There's no pockets here yet, but I think I'm going to put some tuck spots so we have double matting on this. In here, that's going to be for a picture. So, and then that's just going to close like that. So that was the simple, very simple pocket. And then this one here with the belly bands is all waterfalls. So it's double-sided waterfalls here, here, here. And then double-sided here, the second one. And then it'll have a slip-on belly band. So this will just slip on in the middle, sort of. And then this one is identical to this one. So it's going to close over top of the magnet like that. Okay, so you're going to open this up. You have a pocket here. So let's show you. You have a cute little tuck spot here. So there's a pocket here. Flip this up. You have a pocket over here. Another pocket. Like that. And then you have another pocket here. And then this pulls down. And you have another pocket over here. And then inside here will be a place to put photos as well. Nice big photo here. A nice big photo here. Because I am going to make this magnetic on here. That's how that's going to stay on. In fact, let's do that right now. Like that. I got to use these crummy magnets. Oh my God. Can't wait till my other ones come in. So I'm just going to use this one here. So I'm just going to stick it there because it's got sticky on it, but I don't trust that sticky. I'll use my own tape. So this will be a floating kind of like pocket. Like all the stickies have melted, I think, and are not coming apart that easily. All right. So I know what I'm going to do. All right. So let's just put a piece of tape there. Let's decide how we want to put this here because we can hide the magnets under the designer paper. So that there, like that. Peel this sucker off. Net it magnets like this. I really do. Here. And put that one there. This album actually has a lot of magnets. So there, that's going to stay down like that. That's going to close like, oopsies, my magnets are falling. Not like these are any good anyway. This is the last of my magnets. All I have are small ones. And this will close like that in the middle. And then this will close like that in the middle. And then they'll close like that. And then they got the belly buttons. And then over here, we've got a beautiful, this is going to be a floating picture mat as well. So the picture matting, the matting will be on both sides. So you can double picture that. And then these just pull out, and these will have those on or matting on both sides. And then they just tuck right back into this little pocket here, like so. Like that. And then this one goes here, like that.
The bottle is having a leakage.
They're kind of flimsy to put in, but they'll be way better once I get the designer papers on them. So they kind of go in the middle, if you can get them in the middle, and then put your 3 floating back on. Then it'll open up this way, and then we've got 3 pockets here. So there's 1 there, and these are long pockets, and this is an extra long pocket. And then we have another pocket here. So that closes magnetically. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful little gorgeous spot here. This just lifts up like that. And this lifts up. So this is your actual box. You can see how thick it is. And then there's a pocket here and a pocket here. So we have lots of pockets, lots of room, lots of compartments, even though it's a 1-page book. I think it's going to be beautiful. And look, it still fits in our box. It's heavy now. But, oh well, you know how that goes. To each his own. So yeah, that's it. Look at all the room I got for a little bit of decorating and to make these a little fat. These will not have closures on them, I don't think. Oh, I could put nice ribbon, seam binding, so you can tie the book shut. You know, because look, if you squeeze it, I didn't do too bad. Look, and I just have once I add the little bit of decoration and the paper. Oh, and this has a pocket right here too. This will have a nice little tag come out of that as well. So I got to make one for that. And there, see? I love this little not cheapy, small little album. That's bending for a reason. No, I bent it. There. In the box they go. How do you guys think so far?
Loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
I am absolutely loving it.
Be a fist fight over it in chat, I'm sure.
Right? So I think I'm going to make my little pocket thing here. So we're going to measure. There, I guess. My mat. Because then when I start decorating, I could just decorate everything. Oh, so pretty. Let's see if this fits. It sure does. Now, I do to this. I don't really want a tab on it. Although a tab would be really cute. Or I could, yes. Okay, let's just do it this way. I'm going to make a nice little edge on it. And then make it fit perfect inside. So I'm going to trim that off. Oh, well, that didn't cut very good. Okay, so what I was going to do is cut some of this off. It's too long. And these edges, because I don't like how that happened. Let's pull out this other trimmer. And I'm just going to trim off. Go this way. It's way easier. That mat. And see how much I have to cut off of this. All right. Put that there for now. There. Let's see how much more I need to trim off. Okay, so we need to trim off a good, how much is that, inch? Nope, it's a little over 3/4. All right, so a little over 3/4. Over, so that's an inch. Let's have a look, see how that fits in there. There. I could probably take off a wee bit more, just because I don't want it to stick out too much. Yeah. Take off some more. Won't be a chance. Okay. Side. There we go. Just a little bit of it sticking out. I like that, because now it'll still go inside the album without damaging it too much. There we go. We did it, guys. We designed our albums together. I'm proud of me.
See the plots going on to steal it.
What?
You should see the plots going on in the chat to steal.
Uh-huh. Good luck. Why? I'm right behind you while my hand is bigger than yours. What are they doing? You always do me good when creating my album. Back off, Vicky. Not in your hands yet. I got my finger on it. Down, ladies. Well, my hand's bigger than your finger. I'm gonna do a snatch and run. Oh my God, you two. Yeah. You guys can create this yourself. It is not hard. I really don't like this belly band. I got a feeling I'm going to end up changing this because I really don't like it. Just don't like it at all. Ah, I see why that's bending. Look at everything even opened up. Hey, kitty, kitty. I really like this. I do. This is going to be pretty, but I don't like this belly band. It's the only thing, and if it's eating away at me like this, I know I'm going to change it. It's because it's double-sided, and I just don't like it. Could use more magnets.
So off with its head.
The rules say you don't have to use just one.
How would I do that, though? I'm trying to think. To put a flap here and a flap here. Like, how would you do it? Well, we can try, okay? That's all we can do. Let's try it. Let's get these a little thinner, because this is way too thin.
That's not what I want. Okay.
Let's go inch. What is this? That's 1 inch there. 1.25 inches. I think I'll go 1.25 inches, yeah. All right. I'm just going to fold this up. just checking to see how this is going to work. Now, if I glued it here, oh, yeah, why wouldn't that work? I could glue the belly band here and hide the magnet there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, so
Ooh.
I don't need that big of a piece. So we need it to be, so let me just do a rough little estimate. Right about there. So we need a piece exactly 1, 2, 3 inches long. Let's cut some 3-inch pieces. There's 1. 2. 3. There's 3. And I got more strips. I need to cut this into 3 inches. Actually, this probably is about 3 inches. Oh no. Let's cut it 3 inches because this is too long to fit in here. And we will cut it to 1 1/4 inches. Is that what this is? It sure is, Muffin. So we're going to go 1 1/4 inches. We're going to cut 1. How many do I need? 2 per book. 2 per book. No, I need 4 per book. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. 8, 9, 10. We need 12. 11. Because I really don't like these belly bands, so I'll just use the magnets off them. And I can camouflage those, hide them underneath the designer paper, so you won't even see them. There we go. All right, we're good. All right. So let's just do quickly do a little about a 1/2 inch score mark. Let me see how good of a job I did. Oh, it's a little over. That's perfect. Let's score these at 1/2 inch. Let's see how well these work. Because these belly bands are, I don't like them. When I don't like something and it just eats away at me like that, it's not going to stay. You can do better than that, Ruby. Okay. Perfect. Where are you? Right here. All right. That one's too big. Need to fix that. Come on. I do have more of this tape coming. Can't believe how much of this tape I've used already. I use a lot, but I like the fact that they're 50-foot rolls and they're 3M, so they're a name brand from China. Hey, isn't that where 3M is made anyway? In China.
I like the fancy one better.
Then use the fancy one, Martha.
I think I'm going to, so.
Okay. Now, let's take our magnets off of these. Little biatches.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah, crap.
What'd you do, Martha?
It won't go through my die cutter.
Oh.
It's too big.
Oh no.
Which is very easily. It's gotta go on the cut.
Like. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. That's on the wrong side. All right. Put it on the right side, Ribs. Whoopsie.
There's a will, there's a way.
There's always a will, there's a way, Martha. All right. Poketool, where are you? Okay. So let's peel you off. Let's put glue on you. Let's be safe. I don't get it right centered. Let's try this out. Does it look centered? Yes, it does.
Ain't that true, Debbie?
What's true?
She said, where there's a will, there's a relative.
Yes.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh my God, guys, I love that way better. Oh, hi. Way better.
That's good.
Basically, I'm going to stick it where the other one is and on straight. There we go. So we need more magnets, and I think I'm going to just use the small ones, guys, here, because I don't have any other magnets. Till my other ones come in. Come on, peel off. There we go. Oh, oh gosh. So much better. This one kind of needs more score tape on it. Whoops. That one's too small. That was too small of a piece. Okay. There we go. Ha! Okay, I love that way better. Oh my gosh. Why did I make these dumb, stupid belly bands? Oh, that was just nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Just nuts. That's all. Just being nuts. Where'd that glue go? Right here.
Excuse me.
Beautiful. Gotta trim this off a little bit. Don't want to stick it above my designer paper. That's good. Oops, we need magnet. I don't know what size these ones are. They look like they're about 1/4 inch, to be honest. That's probably what they are. How cool is that? You guys like this better? I do. Come on. Say yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I'm just agreeing.
Yeah, I do too. I have to agree. I like it way better. I like the magnets, always. I did not like those belly bands. Those belly bands were driving me. I was almost ready to drink. Okay, making it. Everybody said yes, they do. Hi.
Yes, I do.
Too. Right.
Bye, Yvette. Thanks for stopping by. She's got to go. She's got company.
Okay, Yvette. Thank you for coming, sweetie. Have a good day. Enjoy your company. When I get company, I always try to get rid of them.
Right.
I am so bad for that. So bad. Like, okay, you can all leave now. You ate. Get lost. There. Oh my gosh, guy. Oh, but now it's not going to stay closed. Oh, I can't win. Oh, wait. I think the magnets are staying. Ooh, that made it very bulky, all those magnets. But still, look. Look. I like it. So it's actually staying closed when the magnets. Oh my god, I don't really like this. I'm going to have to paper clip you. Okay. I'm going to have to use a fancy paper clip on this. These are going to drive me to drink. I'm going to need a big paper clip on this. And I don't even know where they are. No clue. No clue where I put them. None whatsoever clue. Unless I just stick a magnet up here and have them shut that way. Because they're going to drive me nuts. That's sticking up and I don't like it. Well, hope I have enough magnets to do all this. I better not. Because I still have all these tabs to do. So I'm just going to use, I'm going to look for my paper clips. They got to be here somewhere. I need a paper clip. That will help keep that closed. Here they are, right in front of my face.
Right in front of your face.
Right in front of my face. So do we want gold, silver, or rose gold?
Rose gold.
The rose gold doesn't really look rose gold.
How long it takes you to get there.
So I think I'm going to stick with the silver one.
So you have a better idea. You may have to leave a few minutes earlier, or you may guess it a few minutes later.
Now you ain't going to piss me off.
And
Oh, I love that. Okay. I love it.
yeah.
I love it. I really do. I really love these belly band cover, these little closures way better.
The guys, if the guys live off posts, they're leaving for black and white.
So yeah. Wow, that's a really thick page, but it's going to be all right, guys. But all these magnets. That's a lot of magnets. I got a feeling I don't need all these magnets. You know that? I bet you I could just, this will go, no, because once I get all the designer paper, this magnet on this side will become extremely weak. But then again, I do have the paper clip to hold these pages shut. So there. We're going to decorate that paper clip. You ain't even going to recognize this when I'm done with it. Okay. Nope. Okay, I'm happy. Now I just created myself more work. But that's okay. Oops, don't lose that because I need that for all the next pages. So once I have all those 3 pages done, I don't think I'll be live tomorrow, guys, because I really got some things I need to get done that I'm just procrastinating. Honestly, I am. I am seriously procrastinating. I am so bad. I don't know. I don't know.
I thought it was a cute idea. Look at that little photo mat.
I could use these, but I'm going to wait to see if the company wants me to ship them back. Maybe I should email them. I could use some of these. These are really thick. They are 1/16. Well, they're not really thick, but I'm going to wait in case the company wants me to ship them back. Then I have no problem shipping them back because I don't want to rip these guys off. Really bad that they sent me these big ones, but it wasn't my fault. My order clearly says 3/8. And they even highlighted the 3/8 and gave me a 1/2 inch. I don't get it. Yeah.
Go down.
So the next time I come back and I'm live, I will have all those pages finished. I promise. I won't be wasting time doing those. You're not going to watch me do something all over again. But I am going to do some painting and some glitter and sparkling of especially these little butterflies that I got from my dollar store.
You need to go buy us some of them too. I'll pay you for them.
Yeah, look, $2. Wooden embellishment. Even in the little wooden box. I want to decorate them.
You can make a shadow box out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I can't put nothing else in the book. Look how fat it is already. I'm done. Done.
Oh my God, KK.
Are you sure, KK?
Well, look, you want to see what makes it so fat? Hold on. I made this little photo mat. Remember those wedding table numbers that I got on clearance at Walmart? Well, I covered both sides so you can't see the table number, but then you open it and you got photomats.
Oh, wow.
But it's done. It's all done. And then I put this here, butterflies.
Oh my
Then you-
God.
It's done now. Completely done. I can't fit nothing else in here. It's all done.
Does it even close?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, I'll say it's a beast, Negan. Negan called it a beast.
It's a pretty beast.
That it is, my friend. It's very, very pretty. That
I
covers.
can't even. I can't tie a bow. What's wrong with me?
Because it's too thick. When that's what happens to me, it gets so fat I can't close the book. And then when I try to tie a bow, it doesn't work.
Oh, I'm gonna get it to close. There we go. It's closed.
There you
There we
go. That is so beautiful, KK.
Done.
Wow. Yeah, that's a beast.
Yay, KK.
Amazing.
Done. Oh, what was I thinking?
I don't know. What were you thinking, girl? Huh?
She had
Wow.
fun with it.
Wow. It's
Uh-huh.
done.
You know how Ruby likes her albums thick. That's what you were thinking.
Right? I'm just like it's. Oh,
It's not my fault, Lynn. It's honestly not my fault.
Uh-huh.
No. Mm-mm.
mhm.
Not taking blame for that. She did that all by herself. I didn't even enable her.
Yeah, she did secretly.
I didn't even send her I didn't even send her that junk journal.
Uh-huh.
Nope, it was all her own creations.
Look.
So when you saw my 3 thick signatures, were you disgusted with that, KK?
No, I was like, wow, these are some thick signatures with a big spine. So I was like,
Told you I'm not a junk journal maker.
hey, look, my first one looked just like that. It's okay. You practice. It takes time.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this thick. I might have to take a couple tags out just to thin it out a little and just send them separate.
Where did I put my buttons? I know I had
Well,
a container of buttons that just seemed to have grew legs and walked. Well, I'm not going to use buttons then. Screw it. I still like my pretty junk journal. Mine.
like
What
a
do you
turkey.
call mine? What do you call
Girthy.
mine? Huh?
Girthy.
Girthy.
No, my junk journal is not girthy.
OCD? I don't know what.
The
OCD.
lady, the travel. No, never mind. Wrong one.
It's an OCD junk journal.
It's very themed in this is a junk journal, which you could still use. You could still have a junk journal and have junk in it, and it could be very OCD, very coordinated with each other. But we seriously need to do the traveling journal. And look, you
Mine's a junk journal too.
you cannot see the stitching at all.
I think you could see my stitching. Oh no.
Oh, I was actually telling my sister how to do
I
invisible.
always keep my stuff in plastic. Mine's
Good
a
thing I
junk
didn't
journal.
in there. Yeah, yours is an OCD junk journal.
Yeah, you could see my stitching right here and here. See? This is one big ass junk journal. Very thick. But I still love how this turned out. I do. Oh, yeah. Remember these little pockets I made?
Oh yeah, look, I didn't get these in there, so
Oh,
those
I
will probably
love
get
these
sent back.
little pockets.
Those
I only
things.
put one in there.
I think I just laid it in here for...
Or you could cut it in half and then glue it in there. Then there's two separate pockets.
I still love how this turned. This smells like coffee. Smells like coffee.
Yeah, so that's one
Coffee.
thing that does not lack is coffee.
And look at
It
this. I
does not
even
lack the smell of
sewed
coffee.
the zipper in. Can you believe I sewed the zipper in here? Oh, look, there's a
I
little...
remember when you did that.
What?
I remember when you did that.
Me too.
Yep.
3-3.
This
The
is
affinity.
this is my my very first gorgeous junk journal. And it turned out so pretty.
Now
I
that's
love
an OC junk journal. It's very oriented. It goes together. It flows very well.
Very neat.
Yes.
Imagine all the people. I love that flower, how that turned out. Look at this. I remember when I made this. It was so long ago. Look at that. That was so cute. Look at a double-sided tag.
You
Wow.
can send that one to me too. I can finish it.
It's done.
I know it's done. I'm just saying, send it.
Oh, I get it.
For a long time, right, KK?
Right?
Yeah. Another Martha wants to borrow something for a long time. Birds in their nest. Look at that little postcard, little tuck spots. What is
When
this?
KK's done with it, it'll be twice as thick.
What is this? Oh yeah, it's just a place to put journaling.
Hey, I wasn't expecting it to be this thick.
This one's pretty thick too. This one here was pretty cool. Look at all the papers I used. I remember I went to the dollar store and bought these books. Wow. Look at all the goodies in here. This is special. That goes under the butterfly. Oh, and tickets to get on a bus ride, I guess. I really like that. How that just sticks out of an envelope. And this.
So what are you gonna do with this junk journal, Ruby? I want to send it back to you.
I don't know. Put junk in it. What do you put in it?
Your thoughts, pictures.
Yeah, junk.
Okay, junk.
Junk.
You got a lot of junk in your head?
Look at how cute this was. I can't believe I made this. Oh, look at it. Place to journal. Hey, pockets.
I was just trying to get her to send it to me so I could have it. That's why I said so I could finish it.
I knew. I caught on. Look at that little tag. Oh, my little purses. Not purses. My little envelopes. Look at these little envelopes. Oh my God, these are so precious. These are so precious. Look, it even has the writing paper in it. That is precious. And a paper clip to keep it closed forever.
I'm like,
there's two of them here. Remember this. And look, you can put notes. And this has got a little card inside that just sits here. I remember that. And it goes underneath here to stay put. And there's a little turkey spot. Aww. Oh yeah, remember this? Oh my God, yes, this is made with these are a shaker card inside. That's a shaker in the shaker pocket inside. Look at all these compartments.
Debbie wants to know if you done anything else in your art journal.
Nope, I didn't, Deb. I was
Let
ashamed
me
of
see
myself.
now.
I was looking at it the other day, though. Hello.
It's a little thinner. These will just be sent separate, and she can just put them somewhere else.
Cherish. Wow, that's a big tag I did. Oh, yeah, it's on a lady's legs. That's cute.
Tag the legs. Tag. You're it.
Paper. And what is this? Oh, it's just a flip for journaling. Wow, look, I even crumpled up the paper. I did a good job on this one. I crumpled it for you.
Oh, and I threw in some vintage stationery paper with butterflies on it.
Nice. What are these? Oh, look at pockets. I forgot I made these pockets with more journaling
Oh my God.
papers.
You scared me. Raymond, coffee now.
That's right, Raymond. Right now.
I love you. Can I have some coffee? This is already cold. You can make it colder.
That is so pretty.
I'm trying to get my cuckoo medicine. Why?
Pocket.
Oh, I like the butterfly.
There's lots of butterfly in this book.
Why?
Lots of butterfly paper. Places to journal. Another place to journal. Journal. Look at all places to journal. Wow. Enjoy the little things.
It's around here somewhere.
Notes. Notes.
Debbie Costin asked if you had done anything in your art journal yet, Ruby.
I said, no, I didn't.
Oh, you
Are
didn't?
you on KK or yourself?
Paper.
Demanding cake? Yes.
Journal.
No.
I love this tag I made. This is
What
so
am I
cute.
making? I'm making another fireplace for my girlfriend for Christmas.
Fly away. This has a lot in it. I didn't realize that I had this much in here.
You don't
Follow
have any
your
of
heart.
yours?
Follow your heart. This is,
How many milligrams was
I got
yours?
a feeling I did this wrong.
all right, what did I do here? This is,
Put the
You worry. Do another half in like
Okay.
an hour.
on it.
oh, today is beautiful. Oh my God, yes. See, I did this and I didn't even remember. That's just to hold it closed. Duh. Paper. And pocket. That is so pretty. Love the journey. Butterfly. And we have a cute tag here.
So I dyed that.
And what do we have in here? We have more tags.
I just sit there and dye it for nothing.
And we have a rusty old paper clip on that. All right. Pretty.
Can I have some of your rust?
Yes, you can.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
I just love how this turned out. I cannot believe I made this. This is made with fabric. That's just places to journal. This is a pocket. Oh, wow. With paper in it. It's a journaling paper.
I love how she's looking through it. She's like, oh, wow, I made that. Oh, wow, I made that.
Yeah, wow. Did I do that? Paper, journaling places, notes. I stamped the notes on there. I know that. I love that. Easy life. Journal. Another flippy. Places to journal. Another beautiful little tuck spot with a tag. Oh, how precious. How precious. It says beautiful. Notes. More notes. And this is all papers to journal on. In here. I think I made these into like little booklets. Yes, I did. So they're all different buckets. So Pretty bird. Beautiful tags. Places to journal and add lots of places to journal in this. The paper clip. Smiles. There's another journal book that I made these. And another bookmark in the back. This was really, really nice to make. But this is my idea of a junk journal.
Ruby style, OCD.
OCD style, yep. It is rather thick, but I don't want to wreck those
Not
papers.
thick, it's girthy.
I pulled these out, so I need to get them back in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please, I just dropped my washi tape underneath my table. Okay.
Whoops. Yeah, this journal turned out so beautiful.
It's so perfect. It's
It
plump.
looks so old and ratchet. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But this was supposed to go inside and sew inside there, but I think I'm just going to tuck it inside here in the zipper. Because whoever buys this is getting this little pocket. It's a little special. Yep.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting it to be this thick.
No, I'm sure you weren't.
No, I wasn't. Not at all.
Yes, ma'am. Whoopsie. I always keep my stuff in plastic because I don't want any dust on anything.
Oh. More coffee.
So that's my journal. Far cry from KK's. This is a real junk journal. Mine's just a journal. It's a journal
I still
me
have
now.
to add on the dangles on the side and add some trim and eyelash trim to the side, but then it'll be done.
This doesn't want to go back
And
in
then
there.
find my page.
Whoops! Everybody have a nice fall.
What'd you
Yes,
do,
I sure did.
Martha?
I felt it. She dropped us.
She dropped us.
Mm-hmm.
Camera fell right out of the nap or the towel.
Oh God, I don't know where to start.
Do y'all see the abuse that we have to put up with? Just kidding. I was
We put
joking.
up with
So,
abuse, all right.
cut that out.
Some of us like the abuse.
Mm-hmm. Well, I should get going here. Oh, not that I want to go do any work. I really don't, but I have to.
You have to stop procrastinating, Ruby.
I know. I'm just so lazy.
You keep procrastinating, they'll be there, and you won't
I
be
know,
done.
right?
And you'll be upset.
I'm already petrified of that. We're not going to get everything done.
So just
You got a clean house. You shouldn't have that much to do.
I don't have a lot to do inside the house. I do have to wash all the bedding.
it has to be
And
perfect. It's Ruby.
yeah, and I have to set up a bed downstairs for his brother. And I have all the yard work to do. And I have to clean this craft room or tidy it up anyway. It's a mess.
Dump it in a box.
Where's he going to sleep downstairs if you got your renter?
My quilting room. I have a quilting room down there that I haven't exposed yet.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's going to be my quilting room. He is well aware of that.
You're right, Amy. Have her stay and craft. Come on, Ruby. What's another hour?
Oh,
Maybe it'll warm up by then.
Martha, if you come here and help me, I'll gladly stay here and craft.
All right.
Yeah, like as if you're
my
gonna come.
transporter, man. I need a battery for my transporter.
I gotta scrub down the bird room. I gotta scrub down the bird cages. I gotta scrub down my bathroom. I got lots to do. I promise you.
Spray it and go.
No, I don't have OCD like my sister. I mean, my house is not a mess in any way, shape, or form, but my sister has. Hi, Esme. My sister has OCD. And I hated living with her because when I sold my house, when I split up with my ex, sold my house, I moved in with her for temporarily till my place was ready. And I lived with her for a few months, and her and I did nothing but scrap. I would go get groceries. I put my groceries away. I go to find something. I'm like, Patsy, where's my spices? She goes, they're all in line on the shelf. I said, mixed in with yours. I always kept my stuff off to the side. She mixed. She had to have every spice on the shelf facing this way with the label and all in alphabetical order. I'm like, I'm going to kill you.
OCD.
Oh my God. We got
Come to
into
my
so
house.
many fights. Oh my God. We got into so many fights. I'm my mother was a clean freak by all means. My mom was such a clean person. And I think I took after her trade, but my sister went above and beyond that. She is,
I'm the same way. My house has got to be clean.
yeah.
Some days I just don't feel like doing it, and I don't feel like adulting.
Well, my house looks like it's lived in. Some days it just looks like we lived in it. Other days it just looks so clean. It's like, okay, what do we do to mess this up? But I mean, it's just me and Jeff now, so the house stays cleaner a lot longer, and I love it.
I know, right? I can't.
Yes.
wait
So
to
now I don't.
my
All I
husband.
have to do is dust and vacuum and change bedding, and it's just not as much as I would think I had to do. Oh, and I want to clean out my fridge. That's something I've been procrastinating too. So that needs to get done because I got to take all the shelves out, all the drawers out, all the food out, everything out, clean
Oh,
it.
I hate doing that.
I know, and I only do that like once a year. Like my oven gets done once a year, but I have an oven, self-cleaning oven, so that I can only do that once a year. Oh my God, Esme, I used to iron everything too. That was stupid. I ironed tea towels, dishcloths, my underwear, sheets. I ironed
Your
everything.
underwear?
Yes. I ironed everything. Oh my
You wanted a
God.
fresh, clean pair of underwears.
Oh,
My ex-husband, when I was married to him, he was a city transit driver, so he drove city bus. And his uniform shirts had to be ironed, and his pants and his ties. Oh my God, my
You didn't
ironing
sound like a
bushel
Stepford wife.
was my ironing basket was a whole entire closet that had shelves that all the ironing went on there. And I don't think I ever got caught up in ironing because I would spend a whole day ironing and still not be done my ironing. I got fed up of that through the years as my kids were growing up. I was like, I am not ironing these sheets. I am not ironing my pillowcases. I am not ironing these tea towels or dishcloths, and I'm definitely not ironing underwear anymore. I ironed everything, even my ex-husband's underwear. I was ridiculous.
Didn't she sound like a Stepford wife?
Oh my God. I can't believe I even did that. I had OCD so bad that my sister Patsy's husband used to come to my house. Especially he had to come right after I did all my cleaning. Would purposely go outside. This is her ex-husband, by the way. He would purposely go outside, put mud on his shoes, and walk in my house with mud. Or he would, and at that time, this was like back in the early 80s. people smoked in their houses. Well, he would come in my house and I have all these pinwheel crystals ashtrays that used to be on all my tables. They were just these big, huge. He would go and butt a cigarette in every single one of them. I used to not like their company coming over anymore because my sister would phone me and say, "Well, I'm coming over," and I'd be like, "Are you bringing your kids?" She'd be like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh, great! I just cleaned my house, and now my house is gonna be a mess." I'm telling you, I was so bad that I lost friends because I was not letting them come to my house because they would make a mess.
That's
Uh,
bad.
it was bad. I lost a lot of friends, and I learned over the years that having OCD in that form where you didn't want anyone in your house because I would just vacuum and you know how it's got vacuum, you got your vacuum marks. Well, if people walked on my vacuum marks, I went ballistic, especially my kids. I was so bad. My God, I was so bad. I'm so glad I'm not like that anymore. I haven't been like that for probably 20 years since I've been divorced. And once I moved out with my kids, I was just like a working mom, single, and I didn't have time to iron and I didn't have time to clean my house like I did. So when they made a mess, they got told to clean it. And if they didn't clean it, boy, they got spanked. I didn't deal with this. I'll call the cops on you if you hit me. They got spanked when they were bad. It wasn't very often because usually they would go right away and clean their room because if I went into their room, I would take all their drawers, all their toys, everything on the shelves, dump it all in the middle of the floor. And my daughter will tell
Why do
you
you do that?
how much she hated me when I did that. So every time I said, if you don't go up and start cleaning your room right now, I'm going to go dump everything in the middle of the floor and then you're going to put everything away. So they booted it. That happened to them a couple of times and they never did it again. When I said clean your room, it was you clean your room. And they would spend hours in there cleaning it. It would be so nice and fresh. And it was like, there, was that so hard? You know, it's better that way than me dumping everything out and then you have to fold all the clean clothes, put them back in your drawers. Your mother did that too, eh?
Mine did too.
Yep.
My mom
Yep.
used to
I'm
ruin
telling you,
just
Glenn.
everything off my dresser top, but I think it was more she was pissed off at my dad.
Oh, yeah.
My mom used to bag my stuff up in black trash bags.
Oh, I did that too. If I pick those up, they're going in the garbage, and I got a green garbage bag, and I started picking things up, and it was like you learn real fast. And same with my son. I know this sounds really horrible, but he was at a stage in his life where he was breaking all my stuff. And he was doing it on purpose. I can't remember if he was 7 or 8 or 9. I don't remember. I know he was a little older than 6 or 7. And I had pinwheel crystal ornaments, these little tiny animals, like they're Swarovski. Some of them were Swarovskis, the little swans that I had on my tables. He was purposely picking them up and banging them. I could hear them break. Well, I got fed up with that because those were extremely expensive and I don't even think you can buy them anymore. But anyway, he was breaking all of them, every single one I had. And finally, I went and took all of his toys. I lined them all up, not all of them, but some of his favorite toys, like his, what was that with the skull? What was that called? He-Man skull. It was a He-Man stuff.
I know who you're talking about. Uh huh.
Yep. I took a hammer and I smashed all of his toys. And I said to him, "You break one more thing in my house, I'm going to break every single toy you own." Well, he sat there and he cried and he cried. And boy, did he cry. And I said to him, "How do you think I feel when I spent all this money on all this stuff and you broke every single one of them off all the tables? Tell me, how do you think I felt? Now you feel like I do, only you don't feel as bad as I do because I spent thousands of dollars on that stuff." So that ended that. He never broke another thing. He was careful. He wouldn't play in the living room. And a lot of those accidents happened when they were in the living room. And I always told him, you want to play, you go in your room, play. You don't play in the living room. And
Called tough love.
that was tough love. And it broke my heart to watch him cry because he was truly heartbroken when I smashed with a hammer. There was 3 or 4 of I didn't break them all, but there was 3 or 4 of his they were like little they belonged to his He-Man, and he
Castle
loved his
Gray
He-Man.
Skull.
Yeah, Castle Grayskull, but they were the little figurines. They weren't little, they did all kinds of things. I broke all 4 of them. I said, how? Now, break something else. Yeah, they do, Jan. They really do. The way kids so unappreciate everything these days now, it's unbelievable. But my kids grew up with respect. And if you didn't have respect for adults, I'm glad there was just no computers and devices and all this stuff back then when I raised my kids. And I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way, that you got the opportunity to raise your kids in a different era. And it's a different era now that, oh my God, sometimes you just want to beat the tar out of some kids that you run into. I'm dead serious. Oh, sometimes these kids, the way they talk and disrespect adults, it was, oh my God. I think back of when my mom was raising us, and if we ever spoke to an adult in that way, oh my God, you didn't even think of doing it. It just didn't even cross your head in those days. You didn't
It
think of
didn't cross your mind because you knew if it did, you'd got your
you knew
behind
exactly what was
spanked.
going to happen, because if they said, I'm going home with you and I'm going to tell your parents, they meant it. They walked with you till you went home and they told your parents what you said to them. And you, boy, oh boy, did I get spanked. And I learned my lesson. Like, you just don't do that kind of shit
I
anymore.
lived in a small enough town that if I crossed the street, my mother knew about it before I got home. Somebody would call her and say, I saw Lynn at such and such corner. Was she supposed to be there today?
Snitches.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yep. I mean, Lynn, well, your kids, they would have been raised the same as mine. They're close to probably the same age as mine. They didn't have computers, devices. It was you outside and play for the day. Because when I'm in my house, I'm cleaning or I'm doing something. I didn't have a computer to sit at. I did my things as a regular mom would do. Cook supper, lunch, whatever it is. So nowadays, oh my God, I don't even think. When I was 10, I did dishes all by myself. I had to wash and dry, put away dishes. You
Dishes,
find me a
laundry.
10-year-old. Find me a 10-year-old nowadays that's going to sit there and do supper dish, clean off the table. When there was 2 of us, one had to put the stuff away off the table, put all the food away, and one would have to wash and dry the dishes, or wash one dry, that kind of thing. Especially when
Yep.
my sister and
Well, they
I,
would think it was slavery if they didn't have a dishwasher.
yeah, right. I lived in the country. We had farm animals. I didn't only have farm animals to look after. I still had to do my Saturday chores and go to school. So, I mean, it was tough love with my parents, but it was hard because, like I explained before,
It was the right kind of tough love now.
yeah, my mom was in a serious car accident when she was 42. So, and I was just starting grade 10 high school when that happened. And I ended up missing so much school that I just failed and dropped out because it was my mom. There was no one to look after my animals. My dad got sick, he hurt his back at work. So he had to have back surgery. The both of them were in the hospital. And there I am looking after my younger brother and my younger sister and trying to run a household with both my parents in the hospital. And my other older siblings would come and watch over us sometimes. And we had farm animals to look after. So it was tough. It was tough love back then. And you know what? You turn out I turned out to be the way I am because of my parents. That was my upbringing. And I think a lot of us in this day and age know exactly um how
Lucky.
how hard your parents were, strict. Your parents just didn't. You know what? I knew when that light was out and it started to get a little bit dark, I knew I had to be in that house. Nowadays, you can't even get kids to go outside. And if you came in the house and you knew supper time was at 5 o'clock and you come at 6 or you come at 5:30, you don't get supper. So if you were hungry, you better not be late getting home from supper. And my mother stuck that way. You didn't eat in the living room. You didn't eat at a table on the floor. You didn't get to, go in your room with your food. You ate at the kitchen table with my parents and with my siblings. We ate at the kitchen table. And nobody else nowadays. And I'm saying it too. I'm being honest. Me and Jeff eat in the living room. We never ever eat at the kitchen table anymore.
Herb and
Because
I was the same way. We'd eat. Well, once in a while I'd set table, but yeah,
Yep.
I ate it.
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
make-
that was my mom used to go, Ruby, get in here and set the table. And I'd be like, I had to go set the table. I mean, you were outside doing your playing or whatever. You had to come in and go set the table. And yeah, and you learned respect. And we said grace at the table. We also had to be excused if we had to go to the bathroom or if we didn't want to finish our supper. Um, I would ask my mom to excuse me from the table, and she would say yes. But if you're not eating that, it's going in the fridge. And if you're hungry, you're going to eat that later. And she meant it. So sometimes I went to bed really hungry because there was a lot of things that I was very fussy about eating. And just especially
Eat it or go without.
lamb. Oh my God, I hated lamb so much. And when my dad would make cabbage rolls with ground up lamb, oh God, I just wanted to puke. And that was our supper was cabbage rolls made with lamb. I'm like, I guess I'm going to bed very hungry. So I would tell my mom I wasn't feeling good and that I couldn't eat. But as soon as I walked in the house to set the table, I could smell the lamb. I was like, oh no, not lamb again. But yeah, I went to bed pretty hungry. And then when my parents would go to bed, I would sneak into the kitchen and find something to eat. I was so bad for
tell
that.
your secrets.
Yes. Yeah, my parents know that. Oh, yeah. I told them over the years, I mean, that we used to sneak when they would go to bed. I'd sneak in the kitchen and make peanut butter sandwich or something because I was so hungry. And I wasn't eating cabbage rolls made with lamb. Ew. And I still to this day hate lamb. I won't even eat it. I can't even stand the smell of it. But my mom and dad raised a lamb. They killed it. They went in the freezer, and my every day was lamb this, lamb that, lamb, lamb, lamb. I was like, can we have beef for once? Because I'm starting to really hate lamb. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why this conversation came about, but it's just I'm just having a really hard time comprehending nowadays how parents are not forcing their children to get off devices, get outside, be recreational, play with your friends, forget the device because you can't play like a normal child if you're playing a game on a device.
Because the parents aren't home anymore, Ruby.
I know, and that's a lot of things. That's the problem is you just give the kids a device and they're good.
Both parents work to give them everything they want, and they don't
Their
give any
attention.
guidance.
That's right.
All they want is their parents' attention.
Yeah, Debbie, I have to agree. I feel like we are the last of that generation because if you think back how hard it was, and if you just didn't say, "Mom, I need a ride," and get a ride to wherever you want to go, back then, nope. And my kids knew the rules back then too. I'm not your taxi service. You want to go somewhere, you take a bus.
It was
You are not
the
unless
kids that were born in the 90s.
unless it's my kid that wants to go sleep over at someone's house. Well, okay. I always had to go check that house out. And if that looked like a dirty pigsty, I'd be like, you have to be home by 9 o'clock. That's the bottom line. You're not sleeping
I think
here.
the generation started changing what? The kids in the 90s. All the kids that were born in the 90s.
Oh God, my mom, my mom used to do, Esme? If somebody phoned the house for me, my mom would say, she does not get calls here. You do not call here for her. We were never allowed to give out our phone number. My parent, and we lived on where we had a party line. We were never allowed to get calls unless it was my sister calling or my cousins calling,
One
relatives.
ringy dingy.
Yeah, you couldn't even go on the phone and talk to a friend from school. My parents did not allow that. My mom did not allow us to talk on the phone for an hour with some friend from school. Just forget it. And not only that, because we're on a party line system, your time is limited. I think you're only allowed to be on the phone for like 10 minutes, because every once in a while you hear your party line pick up, slam it down, pick it up, slam it. Well, the whole time you're on it. So, yep, you never had a phone at the table. Oh my God. Nope, nope, nope. And you know what? I don't have any hard feelings whatsoever of the way I was raised and how hard I think my life was as a child growing up. I am actually on the reverse of that. I am so proud of my parents for being the strict ones that they were and passed on their knowledge to me, and I passed on that knowledge to my kids. The only thing is now this generation with my kids, like my youngest daughter said she won't. Who's echoing here? My youngest daughter, who just had Chase, she said she will never allow him with a device. And
It's
I said
actually you echoing, it looks like.
she would never allow a device for him. So I'm really, really happy about that. My other two grandchildren, they like their devices, but I think my daughter's working on getting them off those devices, and I really hope she does, because that's not a life for a kid anymore. It's just not. Yeah, yes, that is so true, Esme. You eat what your mother cooked, or you go to bed hungry. And I went to bed hungry a lot.
Herbie used
I
to tell
did.
that to the boys when they'd go out deer hunting. They'd have liver or whatever for dinner, from the deer, and you eat or you go without. And they ate.
I went without. And my father would, okay, I'm going to mute every single person one at a time. Let me see who it is. All right. I muted Lynn. It's not Lynn. Okay, Lynn, can you unmute? Let me try Martha. Martha, it's you. It's you, Martha. Yeah. Oh God, that was so bad, that echo. Anyway, I think nowadays people that are close to my age or in about my age are probably just as thankful as I am for our upbringings. I missed out on a lot of stuff growing up as a child, but I have no regrets, none. I love who I am and where I came from. I appreciate that. I appreciate how hard my parents were, but I'm telling you, it was, when I look back at my childhood and at the kids these days, I sit there and shake my head and go, I had amazing parents. Even though my mother was strict and my father, not so much my dad, but it was my mom. Boy, oh boy. When I used to talk back to my dad, she would backhand me in the mouth. So you knew better. If he wasn't going to do it, she was going to do it for him, because she did not allow that at all. You never back talk anybody. And once in a while, I wouldn't think I was back talking my dad, but I was just kind of arguing with him a little bit on some things, and my mom just did not allow, and walk up and smack me right across my mouth and tell me, do not talk to your father like that again. I'll be like, and go run in my room and pout. But you know what? It teaches you respect. And my mother was a crafter. My mother made a lot of things in her life, a lot of beautiful things. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I should go now. And now that we had reminisced of the good old days, I should really go stop procrastinating, Herbie. Anyway, I am forever thankful. Martha, you are really echoing. What have you got open?
I'm not echoing anything.
Can anyone else hear this echo?
Yeah, I hear
can,
it.
yeah, I hear it.
My furnace, my air conditioner's running.
Anyway, yep. I am very thankful for who I am in my life that I had, even though I'm having some struggles as a 56-year-old woman with some social media people. Um, God always finds me the right path, so I'm not worried about any of it. I always find the right thing to do. Anyway, I'm gonna get going before this echo drives me to drink. I should drink. All right, guys, thank you ever so much. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thanks for sitting and letting me chat. It was really, really nice to just chat about, reminisce about good old days. I often think about that, and it just brings a smile to my face. I won't, Amy, honey. I won't. I won't ever allow that again. Never again. All right, my loves. I don't know when I'll be live again. Who knows? One sec, Martha. All right. I had to mute Martha because it's coming from her and I could see the green dots going up. It's the only person it's coming from. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you all for listening. And I don't know when I'll be live again, so I can't promise you. Just depends how much work we get done over the week. But I will not be live until next Monday. If things go the way they are, I have until they'll be gone on Sunday, so I'll be live again on Monday. All right. So, real life happens. I can't do anything about it, and I'm excited to see them. And I'm excited for a hot tub. I get to use the hot tub on Saturday.
Yay.
Yes, it's all finally
Really?
working.
You get to use the hot tub?
Yes, we got to
Woohoo.
fill it. We got to fill it. It's full right now, but it's got Javix in it. So I have to dump that and refill it. It's all clean now because we had to run this clean water through the system and everything, get it all clean. Then I got to clean the filter and put fresh water in it and put all the chemicals in it, and then it's good to go. Right now it's at 90 degrees. So yes, I'm going. Hugs and love to all of you. Have a rest of the week is beautiful for you all, and much love. God bless. Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
Buddy.
Bye.